Don't let them take you out, your spirit gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how I was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing, die behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up the spiritual when devils kiss your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia Ward, got Kasarpakai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaba, got Kakamaima, got Karanyala, got Yaragabar, Tribe of Isupk, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hardcore, look like I morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins and did something mighty. Yeah, what's done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
Walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so it's be it. Not checkers, I made a move, they all hate it. Know I'm the GOAT, I don't give a fuck who y'all graded. If I decide to take a break, I'm just doing y'all face, so let it go. Don't get a bitch nigga reincarnated. I face the east, I don't know what side y'all facing. Wear masks for what? I want y'all to see who y'all facing. Top of the food chain, I'm the one who y'all chasing. At the finish line, can't be the one who y'all racing. Wherever these shots land, it's gonna turn you to a small acre. Catch them home or work, it's gonna look like a dog ate them. Black mask, beam on a stick, turning a Darth Vader. Feeling like Brown in the chip, who your star player? Don't say it twice, I tell them to get their wave right. Just to shoot it with both hands, keep your stance tight. Control your people, nigga, don't get your man ice. Put it online, they gonna look up gravesite. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be I'ma stay one up on them, cause I don't want even. They woke the bear up and I'm mad, now it's hunting season. Tired of niggas claiming they riding. Give me one reason to air them out, flat on tubes. Yeah, we slow leak. Don't matter if your team full of shooters, nigga, we play defense. 5'7" point guard named Ruger, this bitch a straight demon. Pull up in the Hellcat, make a nigga thank Jesus. Leave him with his eyes wide open, look like he daydreaming. Everybody got the truth when they rap, I tell them so be it. Nobody got the truth when they rap, so we don't believe. Niggas say they Israelites and not black, that's the state we get. Paid like Thanos with the snap, no matter the state. Give a fuck about your personal attack, nigga is straight heathens. How you sell out when you rap? I'm with the game meat, can't even sell out with your rap. You need to change teachers, niggas put us down to come up until they face me then. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they tryna copy my style, so be it. I walk, talk, breathe the shit, and I bleed it. You can never move how I move, cause you ain't leading. Gotta be born with the greatness, you can't teach it. I see they trying to copy my style, so be it.
A lot of people that's from here. Where we going? Oh, so everybody comes together for that? See what you
Buddha.
Look, I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. Yeah. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us to yak a rob. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. When Babylon fall, the meek gon' inherit the earth. I never turn pussy. You gotta bury me first. I get the word from Cap. I'ma just go, yes sir. Please don't play with your life, or you'll get seriously hurt. Over my brothers. We doing numbers. You like to talk a lot, but you'll get humbled. Hey, fuck on my enemies. Yeah, cause they make a tumble. You gotta be disciplined. Can't do what you want to. Outside is a jungle, and I got the heart of a lion. I just did Hebrew Academy, tried through the fire in the heart of a crisis. Everybody wanna talk tough, but only a dummy would try us. They told me life about war, so I ain't gonna never stop fighting. I know that they fools, but I cannot pity them. Niggas is taking them lies too serious. All black everything, know it, but fearing them feds is watching. I gotta stay diligent. I gotta stay militant. Yeah, I know that I'm killing them. I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us to yak a rob. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Front line. That's double time. I ain't throwing no flags. They let their colors fly. I'm UPK certified. Follow the chain of command. We don't want cowards in here. Them niggas can stay where they at. Fuck what they saying, it's cap. These devils is hunting our steps, so I ain't leaving no tracks. I'm about the Lord business, I ain't playing with them, and I'm standing on that. I got my foot on their neck. I got the world in my hands. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You're not even a threat, I'm a soldier. Head on a swivel, I'm always in motion. He move like a coward, cause real soldiers don't show no emotion. They just do what they supposed to. Yeah, it's the Lord's army. These niggas fold under pressure. I ain't talking about origami. We went to trials like we was fighting the case for manslaughter. I learned the yakara. I put these hands on them. It's crazy they had dropped sword after you would stand for him. He couldn't endure to the end. His cover is hanging in headquarters. Yeah.
Did you verify that information?
I trust you.
Like Smart. Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the Lord. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. You ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody trying to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
All right, this is Rooted Speech, man.
All right. All right. Part of Israel. Technical difficulties. Sign this up. Let me know your questions once we started. People who's in the school. You raising your hands, sis? Yeah. All right, give me a second. Yes, sir.
Did you adjust this?
Come. Okay. All right. Let me get my little intro in. It's a lot here. Oh, man. My water, agua. Shalom, Yahba Shem Yashar Rakatah to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Thumba Shem Yashar to the sisters. I'm preaching over to Paratas out of Yonkers, New York. You know what I'm saying? Out of Yonkers, New York, holding it down for the Israelite School, a universal school, practical knowledge. Started off in 1 West 125th Street under Community in honor. And since 1969, we were teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are God's chosen people. Let's clap it up for the Lord. And also clap it up for Tuesday Brotherhood and Sisterhood class. Let's clap it up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go straight in. Because since 1969, we've been teaching so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians how to treat one another. You know what I'm saying? How to go to Isupk is a safe place where so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians could go to. What is the title of that Baba Kishon?
Isupk is a safe place for our people.
Isupk is a safe place for our people. What is a safe place? So we could so we can learn how to treat one another. So we can learn how to, you know what I'm saying, how to reconcile our differences. So, you know what I'm saying? So we could do the things that what a nation is supposed to do towards one another. Well, Salaki, give me a second. I don't see my lentes. Give me a second. I think I misplaced the other ones. Is it down there?
What you looking for?
Hey, glasses. My glasses is down there right there on that table? No? It should be in the front. If it's not in the front, I probably moved it. But I got my other ones right here, sir. So I'll get it later. Sir. All right. There we go right there. Got my lentes on. It's all good in the hood, as your color folks said. It's all good in the hood. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna go straight in. You know, I know we got a sister. Matter of fact, Bob Shaw, if I may, let me get Baba Kishon, let me get my first scripture before I take the questions. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5, Baba Kishon. Because this is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. I mean, this is the brotherhood class, because we do not know how to be a brotherhood. We don't know how to be a brother. We don't know how to be a sister, because we're going according to our oppressor. You know what I mean? We got so-called, you know what I'm saying, so-called the alternative lifestyle. The people, you know what I'm saying, the brothers that's a part of that alternative lifestyle make it sexual, being perverted bullies, and making threats to other brothers, making very, very serious threats to brothers. And how we normalize this situation. Why is not an outcry for our so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to shun this person? This, you know what I'm saying, this predator. This predator. He became a predator. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about, what's his name? Saucy Montana. Saucy Montana became a predator. You know why? Because somebody predator on him. Somebody predator on him. Now in our community, it became normalized to predator towards other brothers. Predators to other brothers. But young man Thomas, let me get that scripture. Matthew's chapter 5, chapter 10, verse 5.
I got it.
Oh, go ahead,
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth.
Say that again.
These 12 Yahushua sent forth.
These 12 that Yahushua sends forth. Who is Yahushua? Jesus Christ. Ignorance is core in the Christian church, in the Catholic church, in the Muslim mosque. You know what I'm saying? Towards our brothers and sisters that's lost. Towards our brothers and sisters who took on the traits of our oppressors and being a bunch of perverted bullies, being a bunch of perverted predators, because they got, because somebody predated towards them. But say that again.
These 12 Yahushua sent forth.
Oh, these 12 that Yahushua sends forth. Go on.
And commanded them.
Did say that again?
And commanded them.
Oh, Jesus Christ sent forth his 12 disciples. His 12 disciples. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about Jesus Christ who sent forth his 12 disciples. What did your Christian church tell you, huh? We've been beat down into powder so long, we get along to go along. We go along with our oppressor, a perverted bully, snow roaches. And we became with the perverted bullies. We became the face of the alternative lifestyle. How is this possible? We became the face of sodomites. Perverted sodomites. Bullies, sodomites. that would clearly, and this is women co-signing this, women co-signing that a man violating another man. When that became normal, blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. But Yahushua, the word of ignorant cause Jesus Christ, put forth the 12, you know what I'm saying, the 12 disciples to the scattered Israelites. Read on.
God, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Perverted bully. Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Alternative lifestyle. Go it again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
You know what I'm saying? Showing threats to other men. Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, violating his brother. Say it again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Go not to the way of the Gentiles. The Gentiles say that it's normal to violate your brother, to sexual assault your brother. Our, you know what I'm saying? Our oppressor say that's normal for blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. While our oppressors did not knock on that man's door to say, you violate this man over.
Right.
They ain't got no problem knocking on our doors because we teach our people not to be sodomites, not to be perverted bullies, not to be part of that alternative lifestyle, not to be part of this kingdom, not to be part of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not to be part of their war system. And they come knocking on our door, sir.
Right.
What did Christ says?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh man, don't go not to the way of the Gentiles. Don't go not to the way of the Gentiles. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, what is that? Martin Sosi? What type of name is that?
Right.
What type of name is that? And that became normal? Saucy? You're a grown man. You are a man. Period. But I ain't gonna knock you because some man violated you. Or some woman violated him. You understand what I'm saying? What is all this hostility? What is all this hostility? The man, you know what I'm saying? The man that you threatened, he never threatened your friend about violating her sexually. He never said that. Well, so why did you say that? Because somebody violated him. Somebody violated him. Your sisters, stop co-signing this stuff right here. Stop co-signing it. Somebody got to stand up for that, sisters. Especially the sisters in the Israelite schools, universal practical knowledge. You already know. Hardcore sisters. They're not going to stand for that.
That's right.
They're going to stand for a man talking about violating her son. Oh, no. She's not in this world. She's not of this world. And I'm talking to all female rappers. All female rappers. All of them. Little Kim, I'm going to call her by the name. I'm going to speak into your soul. Go ahead, sir.
Block it. That name is Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana. Think about that. That's a grown man talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about sexual abusing another man. Who said that it would stop right there? Who said that grown man won't sexually abuse a woman? Who said that? Is he weak sexually abusing a man? He would be weak sexually abusing a woman. Because he's weak. And a demon got on him. He's a demon. He's a perverted demon. That's who he is. He a perverted sodomite.
Right.
And any woman who co-signing is, you know what I'm saying, is accessory to be a perverted sodomite. They want their son to be violated by him. They want their daughter to be violated by him. That's what they want. They want themselves to be violated by this perverted sodomite.
Right.
But like I said, it's not his fault.
Con.
Because only sodomite, that's how sodomite make children.
Right.
That's how the alternative lifestyle make children.
That's how the Christian church make children.
That's how the Christian church, that's how the Catholic Church.
That's right.
That's their, you know what I'm saying? That's their go-to. How many, you know what I'm saying? How many lawsuits towards the Catholic Church for sexual abuse? Huh? I'm telling Cardi B, Little Kim, all the so-called, you know what I'm saying, all the female rappers, all of them. I'm talking about sisters that's in this sodomite's crew. Because they've been violated.
Right.
They've been violated. And they normalize their violation. They think that's normal, sir.
Huh.
They think that's okay. They sound like people who's in jail right now.
Huh.
Huh?
Right.
I thought the people in jail, you know what I'm saying, go after the people who got sexual assaults on their record. Huh? But guess what the people in jail does? They will sexual assault other people. They go against people who sexual assault other people, but they will sexual assault that person. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? We are, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we are a destroyed people. But what did Christ, Jesus Christ said? Go start that from the top up.
God. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
These 12 Yahweh shall send forth.
These 12 that Jesus Christ sent forth, go on.
And commanded them, saying.
And commanded them and saying, he didn't go, you know what I'm saying? He's commanded his 12, his disciples, his students. Read on.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, it said, go to the way of the Gentile. You know the Christian church, you know what I'm saying? Every year when they battle, you know what I'm saying? When they battle the priests and the prophets of Isupk, they change their doctrine. Remember Christ was for everybody? Remember he came on the scene and he came for everybody? Remember that? Remember, whatever happened to that doctrine? Huh? Remember that? We all know that. Young man, we know that. You know what I'm saying? We know he came for everybody. But you know they changed it, right? Because they've been getting cut by the Israelites. To say that he didn't come for anybody, because it says it right here. Oh, he came from the Gentiles. Wait, hold. When he came on the scene, he did not come for the Gentiles, he came for the Israelites. Then later on, he came from the Gentiles. You see how that changed? Since slavery, white Jesus did doctrine, he came for everybody. But read that from the top. I got to do that from the top. Okay.
These 12 Yahweh shall send forth.
Oh man, the brothers that he had been teaching, go on.
And commanded them, saying.
He commanded them. He said that this is not an option. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. Read on.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Want to say that again?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
This is what you have to do. He told them what you have to do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, he commanded his brothers that he taught to go not to the way of the Gentiles. Read on.
And into any city of the Samaritans.
Oh man, he told them not to go the way to the Gentiles to celebrate things. You know what I'm saying? To do nothing what the Gentiles is doing. Don't go the way of them. And then say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans.
Into any city of the Samaritans. To any city. What do the Christians say? What do the Christian church say about the Samaritans? What do they call, you know what I'm saying, these days, if you know what I'm saying, if a person do a good deed or save a person, what do they call him? What did they call that person? Go ahead, sis. A good, say to speak up.
A good Samaritan.
Oh, they call him a good Samaritan. You hear that, sir?
God.
They call him a good Samaritan. But what did Christ say?
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Don't go to those Samaritans. That's a nation of people. That's not an act. That's a nation of people. Do not go to that city of Samaria. Read on, sir. There's more on it.
Verse 6. But go rather to the Lord's sheep of
Wait, say that again.
But go rather to the Lord's sheep.
Wait. He said, don't go to the city of Samaria. That's a Samaria. That's what our oppressor called a good person. But Christ said what?
But go rather to the Lord's sheep of the house of Israel.
But go to rather to the Lord's sheep of the house of Israel. And when you get to, you know what I'm saying, when you get to these other cities, what you supposed to do? Read verse 7.
Verse 7. And as he go, preach, say.
Preach and saying, when you go into the cities for this lost sheep of the house of Israel, not everybody, because this is directly commanded from Jesus Christ. This is his words. And remember, it wasn't no New Testament back then. He was preaching nothing but the Old Testament. Read from 7, and telling the brothers what to do.
God. And as he go, preach, say, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Wait, say that again.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom for everybody. Say that again.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Oh, do the Samaritans, do the Gentiles know about the kingdom of heaven? No, only the Israelites. He said what?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's where we, Salaki, sir, that's where we go every Saturday.
That's right.
Lord willing, to our people and tell them the kingdom as heaven. You know what I'm saying? And say, and ye go preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, we preach that every Sabbath,
right,
towards our people. We say that every Sabbath. We on 125th Street in what? Lexington? Lenox. In Yonkers on South Broadway. In Brooklyn, what is that, on Fulton? Fulton in Brooklyn. We're preaching to our people. We're not talking to, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking to the Gentiles, but remember, Gentile only means nation. That's all it means. There's no man of, you know what I'm saying? There's no man that named nation in the Bible. You understand that? Because remember, Israelites could be called Gentiles. You understand that?
Right.
That's what we do every Saturday. We tell our people the king, you know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's what we say.
Yes, sir. These Gentiles are talking about the other nations?
Yes, in this context, yes.
In this context.
And this, remember, what did Christ says? Read that from 5. Read it from 5 so you get the context of what it's saying. Not you, sir. I want him to read that, sir. Salakia. Now we're talking about
10.
Now what words is these? And what color is these words?
Yahushua.
All right, they red, right? This is what he's talking. He's talking to his brothers, the 12 disciples, his brothers that he taught. You know what I mean? I was sitting down, they was drinking wine, eating food with him. You understand what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Talking, you know what I'm saying? Talking, learning, understanding. You understand that, right? This is them. We're gonna read.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
These 12, Jesus, Yahushua sent forth.
These 12. You can say Jesus because I want you to get the context. All right?
Jesus sent forth.
Jesus sent forth. Now, what is Jesus sending forth? What he's doing? Who he's sending forth? Who is he sending forth?
His 12 disciples.
His 12. Speak up.
His 12 disciples.
He's sending forth his 12 disciples. Read on.
And commanded them, saying.
And he did what?
And commanded them, saying.
So he's commanding them. He's telling his 12 that's under him. His 12. He's telling his disciples under him. He's commanding them. He's telling them this is what you have to do. You understand? They ain't got no other choice. Because you know what I'm saying? It's decently in order and they find rank. Read on.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
What did Jesus Christ say to his disciple?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
What did Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying, say to his disciple? What did he command them to do?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Now, go not to the way of the Gentiles. Now, who was his disciple? Was his disciples Gentiles? That's what I'm asking you, young man Thomas. Was his disciples Gentiles?
I guess not in this context.
No, I'm asking you. Was Jesus Christ's disciples Gentiles? Was Jesus Christ's disciples other nations? No, right? No. So what nationality was they? What nationality was they?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
No, but using it in the context that we're talking about. There was Israelites. That's a good, you know what I'm saying? That's a context. There was Israelites. So he's telling his brothers, other Israelites, to go not to the way of the Gentiles. Now remember, Gentiles mean other nations, mostly. But if you're not from my block, if you're a Puerto Rican brother, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Puerto Rican brother. But if you was born in San Juan and I was born in the Bronx and you moved to the Bronx, what would I think you are? I would think you're a Gentile. You ain't from the Bronx, you from over there. Who is you? Or if I was born in the Bronx, born and raised in the Bronx, and moved to San Juan, you would look towards me as, he's not really Puerto Rican. He's not a Puerto Rican, really. He was born in the Bronx. You would look towards me as an outsider, as another nation, because I don't talk like you. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm still what? What I'm still?
An Israelite.
I'm still a Puerto Rican. I'm still a Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? And that's what our people don't understand. But we do it. But we practice that. We practice that. Well, how shall I say? Read.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Don't go not to the way of the Gentiles. Read on.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Oh man, don't go to any of the city of the Samaritan, enter ye not. Read on.
Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep.
Wait. Go what?
But go rather to the lost sheep.
It said, don't go to the Gentile, but go rather to the what?
The lost sheep.
The lost sheep. Read on.
Of the house of Israel.
No, of the house of the Gentiles. Say that again.
Of the house of Israel.
Oh no, of the house of the strangers. Say that again.
Of the house of Israel.
No, of the house of these other nations. Go again.
Of the house of Israel.
Wait, hold on. Jesus Christ came for everybody. He came for everybody, and he sent the 12 disciples to everybody. That's what I was taught. I know that's what you was taught. The perception. But what did Christ say? Go what?
To the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Now who's lost? He said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost sheep. Who's lost? Who's lost? Remember, Christ is in Jerusalem. He's telling them to go someplace. And he's telling the people that you're going to. You ain't going to Samaria. You're going to these other places. I don't want you to deal with Samaria at this time. I want you to go to these other places. I want you to go check out the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's what he said. The lost sheep of the house of Israel. So when we're teaching on those streets, who are we talking to? Huh? Who are we talking to? If we on the block and we, you know what I'm saying, we prophesying and we talking to our brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? We out there, you know what I'm saying, preaching, we out there talking. Who are we talking to?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
No, but who are they?
Israelites.
No, who are they? They just running, they just walking up and down. You know what I'm saying? They walking down, I'm a Puerto Rican. They walking down, I'm a Dominican. They're walking down, I'm a so-called African American. They're walking down, I can sell crack to your pregnant mother. They're walking down, you know, oh man, I'm in a gang, so I could kill this brother because his shoelaces is black and mine is white. Who are he?
The lost sheep.
He is the lost sheep.
That's right.
That's the lost sheep. The lost sheep of what?
Of the house of Israel.
Of the house of Israel. Read number 7. And when we preach to the lost sheep, and what do we say to the lost sheep?
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
And as ye go,
Uh-huh.
preach, saying,
Mm-hmm.
the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The what?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand for everybody. Say that again.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
At hand to who?
The lost sheep.
That's it. What that's simple and practical? That's it. It says it right there. That's it. It's over. That's it. That's what Christ came for. That's what Christ commanded. When did this change? Because your slave master said so. White Jesus doctrine came on the scene. Christ never said that. He never said that. What was the book? What was Cause remember when Christ on the scene, what was Romans? What was the book of Romans at? What was the book of, you know what I'm saying, Acts at? See what I'm getting at? There's no book. What was he preaching? The Old Testament. That's it. That's it. That's all to go. To answer your question. Go on.
This is kind of related. I was watching the UK today,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about Psalms 83, and they were talking about the other nations.
Yes.
And I was just wondering on the breakdown, Psalms 83, verse 6, it says, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
Hold up. Psalms 83, right? I know this. We do this every Sabbath. Every Sabbath. You got to come in on Sabbath and understand this right here. This is our prayer right here. This is the prayer that we do. You know, and this is the prayer that we do this in English and in the Hebrew. 83, what is it? 83 and 1, sir?
Verse 6.
Oh,
and 7.
83, hold on, let me see here. 4, I got it, go on.
So it's the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes.
What is, read the book, chapter, and verse.
Psalms 83, verse 6.
All right, go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
Start from 5.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Say that again.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
What do consulted mean? Go ahead, sis.
When they come together.
Say that again.
When they come together.
Oh, when they come together, who's coming together? The other nations. They consulting together. The same thing like the UN, they consult together. Same thing with the United States and Congress. They consult together to send Israel billions of dollars. You see what I'm getting at? They have consulted together. Remember, if you want to learn the context, read 2 scriptures up, then go 2 scriptures down from, you know what I'm saying, from the verse that you looking to look up. You understand what I'm saying? Go on. It all also go to verse 1. You see that? So go ahead. They had what?
They have consulted together with one consent.
Oh, these other nations had consulted together with one consent. The Israelites consulted together with one consent.
I would say these are the Gentiles.
This is the what?
The Gentiles.
Oh man, go on.
They are confederate against thee.
They are what?
Confederate against thee.
Oh man, they are against us. Go on.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Say that again.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Off the top, the so-called white man. Off the top. Off the top, the so-called white man. The tabernacles of Edom. What do tabernacles mean? You should know what that means. You come to the Hebrew class. What do tabernacles mean? Remember, we had the Feast of Tabernacles. Remember that? What did that mean? Remember what tabernacles mean?
The houses.
Go on. Their houses or their tents. The tabernacles of Edom. You know what I'm saying? They're the houses of the White House. You know what I'm saying? Literally. You know?
And the Ishmaelites.
And the what?
And the Ishmaelites.
Yo, what happened? What happened on, what was it? Sunday morning or Saturday morning? What happened that day? Over there in Indianapolis. That was Ishmael right there. Remember what happened? That's Ishmael right there.
Right.
So the two top, who's fighting right now in Israel, who's fighting right now in Israel. Start that. The tabernacles of what?
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom, the so-called white man, read.
And the Ishmaelites.
The so-called Arabs, read.
Of Moab.
Of what?
Moab.
Oh man, you know Moab right there. What was it? That's the Japanese, right? The Chinese. You know you already know. They're already over there. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work. Read on.
And the Hagarenes.
Go on.
Salakia, sir. Who are the Hagarenes?
No, that's another, if I'm not mistaken. Give me I'm not really sure. I think the Hagarenes could be.
You can ask Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday class, but I think it's the Hamites, but I'm not too sure. I'm about like 20% sure. But write that down. So you know what I'm saying? Write that down so we can ask a question on that. Go on.
Okay. Verse 7, Gabal.
Go on.
I was wondering who's Gabal.
Same thing. Go on.
Okay. And Ammon.
Mm-hmm. That's the Japanese.
That's the Japanese.
Go on.
And Amalek.
Oh, that's the head tribe of the Edomites. Go on.
Is that the Jewish people?
Yeah, that is them.
The Philistines.
Go on.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Go on.
That's verse 8.
Yeah, you go on.
Asher also is joined with them.
No, that is let me see here. How you pronounce it? The tabernacles of Edom, the Hagarenes, that's Gabar. You got the Hagarenes, Gabar, Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Asor, not Asher, Asor.
Asor.
Yeah, remember Asher is part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Asor also is joined with them. Go on.
Asor also is joined with them.
These are the other nations. These are not Israelites. Go on.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
Go on.
Verse 9. Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Midianites. So what was your question?
I was just wondering specifically, who were the Hagarenes and Gabal?
All right, write that down, and we will answer that question for Thursday. Just ask that question on Thursday. Go ahead, sis.
Who is Jeff?
Jaffa is the so-called Samoans, Pacific Islanders, the Rock.
So,
That's them.
Hawaiians and the Polynesian islands.
Yeah, the Polynesian Islands.
Hawaiians.
Yeah, that's the Rock. If you want to be specific, the Rock. All right. Right. So pretty much, like oh,
His father's Jake, his mother is Japheth.
was because I remember he was Samoan. His pops was Samoan. He married. You saw the rock what it's Rocky because I remember that was all Samoan off the top
That his father
that his father was
his father's father is from who? It's Samoan. That's
Khan. That's one family. That's a family right there. That's a family. You know what I'm saying? That we thought that too. But he was from Samoan. He was Samoan. But to let you know what I'm saying, to let you know, if we get back, because we're talking about you know what I'm saying, this world, this kingdom right here. You know what I'm saying? And what Yahweh said, go not through the way of the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? But go to the lordship of the house of Israel. That's it. To teach them what? Brotherhood. To teach them the Lord's statutes and commandments. To teach them how to treat one another. How to treat your brother. Not be a sodomite. Not violate another brother. This is what Yahweh was teaching. This is what he was teaching. All right? Drop that. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. Go to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. Go to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. Because, you know what I'm saying? This is all brotherhood right here. You know what I mean? But in this world, you know what I'm saying? This world do not want the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, or, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indian, who are the Israelites, who are God's chosen people, who are the true Jews, don't want you to learn this. But this is old right here. Every time when the Israelites come to our people, we get pushback. They buck up against the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They buck. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, to realize that it's that simple. It's hard for them that they got tricked. It's hard for them to say, oh man, I've been wrong all my life. And what you're saying is so practical, so obvious. I thought it was like this. No. That demon in their head, that demon that our oppressor put in our head is so strong. That constant dissonance is so strong. Or read that in Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Say that again.
That this is a rebellious people.
Every time the priests, you know what I'm saying, and the priests and the prophets of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge come to our people, you know what I'm saying? Every time we teach our people the truth according to the Bible, every time we teach our people they are God's chosen, every time we go to a Dominican and we tell him he's God's chosen, every time we go to a Brazilian and we tell him he's God's chosen, every time we go to a Mexican and say the Mexicans are above Joe Biden, every time we go to them, this is what happens. Read that from the top, sir.
God, that this is a rebellious people.
Oh man, every time we tell them, every time we, you know what I'm saying, every time we go, you know what I'm saying, go to our brothers and sisters who's game banging and tell them that the God's chosen people, not the, you know what I'm saying, not the people who's over in our land right now fighting, but who, you know what I'm saying, us, they are rebellious. They are rebellious. And it's not their fault because our slave masters tell whatever they're doing is good. And whatever we doing is bad. Read that from the top, sir.
That this is a rebellious people.
Oh, we became a rebellious people. It's old news. This is in Isaiah. Now, right now, we're talking about 2023. Right? Our brothers is rebellious because we tell them that they God's chosen people. Huh? Rebellious. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right there, rebellious because we tell them to forgive your brother. Right? Right there, our people is rebellious because we tell them not to celebrate Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Rebellious. Rebellious people. Read on, sir.
Lying children.
Say that again.
Lying children.
Oh man, they lying. We became lying children. The lie, you know what I'm saying? We became part of the organized lie. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ is right. Even though in the Bible it doesn't say it. Even though in the Bible it doesn't say it. Even though we can read the Bible and we read, you know what I'm saying, we read that Moses was brought up in the house of Pharaoh. And Egypt is, you know what I'm saying, is in Africa. And we know Africa is a bunch of Hamites. How is that possible if, you know what I'm saying, if Moses looked like what is the one who did that space movie? That space movie with Luke Skywalker. What's his name? That directed Luke Skywalker, that space movie, Star Wars. Star Wars. What's the director's name? What's that director's name? Go ahead, sis. Say say it loud.
Steven Spielberg.
You see what I'm getting at? You see it? Because the Israelites look like Steven Spielberg. But Moses grew up in Egypt. In the house. In the house. But I guess they didn't even know that way. They didn't even know that he was Israelite. I guess they didn't know it. I guess they didn't know it at all. They didn't know. They didn't know. This is the lie. This is the organized lie. And this is what our people took on, this organized lie. This is what your brother took on, that organized lie. It's strong. The organized lie is strong. The organized lie is strong. Tell them don't celebrate Christmas. Tell them that. Tell your brother don't celebrate Christmas. You know what? Tell your brother don't smoke weed. Tell your brother that. He will think you crazy. That Christmas is more stronger than weed. Tell me that. Tell me if I'm lying. Call up, you know what I'm saying? Call up our brothers and tell them not to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. Guarantee he's gonna curse you out. Guarantee. Guarantee. Especially if you have kids. Ooh-wee. And ask them, why exactly that you celebrate Thanksgiving? Why? Oh, well, our family come together. No. You can't use that. What is the history of Thanksgiving? They're going to tell you that, oh, you know what I'm saying? The colonials unalive a bunch of so-called Native American Indians. That's what they're going to say. So why? And then you're going to say, so why do you celebrate it? Then they're going to hang up the phone. Then they're going to hang up the phone. That's what they're going to do. Then they're going to hang up the phone. Trust me. I got the phone hung up on me thousands of times. I know what it is. But read that from the top, sir.
God, that this is a rebellious people.
That this is a rebellious people. We are a rebellious people. Go on.
Lying children.
That is lying children. That's the reason why you know your brother is an Israelite. The act that he do, you know he's an Israelite. Because he's going up against all that truth. Because guess who went up against all that truth? Israelites. Read on, sir.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Say that again.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Wait. Say it again when Isaiah is talking to the Israelites. What they refuse to do?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
I want to do what I want to do. I want to listen to the, you know what I'm saying? I want to disrespect my brother. I want to violate my brother. I want to violate my sister. I want to normalize this violation. I want to be a perverted bully. I want to do anything that make me, feel good. I want to do that. What make me feel good? This is what we became a part of, brothers and sisters. How is this possible? Because we were rebellious. We want to do what our slave master do. You know what I mean? Everybody always talk about, and I heard it on what is that? When Alan was on that talk radio show, Adam 22 or 29 or something like that. You know what I mean? Whatever. And I think it was one of the brothers on there and say, so why, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if we could come together and talking about, you know what I'm saying, what our slave master, what the so-called white man did to us, you know what I'm saying, why we can't come together? Because, you know what I'm saying, our brothers is black on black crime. And the question is, you really want righteous men to be the cops in your neighborhood? Think about that. This is what he said. What was his name? Whack 100. You want Isupk to be the cops in your neighborhood. Have all authority in your neighborhood, which we supposed to be, sir.
Right.
We're supposed to be. Do you really want that? Because you already know you cannot make whores out of the daughter of Israel. You cannot sell drugs in your neighborhood. You cannot kill nobody in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You have to reconcile all differences in the neighborhood. You have to. Do you really want that? Or you really want to make whores out of your daughter? Or you really want to sell drugs? Or you really, you know what I'm saying? Or you really want to have beef with everybody in the neighborhood? Do you really want, you know what I'm saying, the priest and prophet of Isupk to take over your neighborhood? Do you really want that? Or you are just a hypocrite? That's real. Everybody always say that. It's black on black crime. Why you don't, you know what I'm saying? Why you don't go up against the black on black crime? You got righteous men in the Isupk go up against that all the time, talking about it right now.
Right.
I'm right here. Precinct Officer Paratazar, you know what I'm saying? Officer of 500. Officer of 500 telling you, letting you know and teach you how to forgive that, you know what I'm saying? How to forgive that crip. How to forgive that blood. You're not allowed to murder, you know what I'm saying, unalive that blood. You're not allowed, you know what I'm saying, you're not allowed to unalive that crip. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to sell drugs. You're not allowed to make your sisters whores. You're not allowed to that. You're not allowed to be sodomites. Right. You're not allowed to say, you know what I'm saying, I don't get down with that. But I could get down, you know what I'm saying, with a threesome with 2 women and 1 guy. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed to wear tank tops. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed to have your shirt off in front of another man. Shirts and skins don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that anymore. It's a wrap. You got to both wear shirts and wear colors on your shirts. When, you know what I'm saying? One side is green and one side is black. Yeah, both got on shirts on. You don't want that. You don't want to be in righteousness. This is what you want. Read, sir.
God. That's, you want me to read it again?
Which, read verse.
I got a precept if you would like to.
Oh, no, read verse 10. Read verse 10 and just read your precept. Read verse 10.
Verse 10.
This is what our brothers want. Our sisters want. When the righteous are in authority. Read that.
Verse 10. Which say to the seer, see not, And to the prophets prophesy not unto them, prophesy not unto us right things.
No, prophesies not unto us right things. Yo, don't whore out the system, man. Yo, don't sell drugs to one another. Yo, we're not allowed to unalive one another. We're not allowed, you know what I'm saying, to threaten one another. We're not allowed to do that at all. We're not allowed to do that. This is what the righteous says is saying to the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Indians. And what will they say to us, sir?
Speak unto us smooth things.
Oh, speak to us smooth things. Crestwell Dollar. You know what I'm saying? TDJ. Yo, speak to us those smooth words. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you could get, you know what I'm saying? You would get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. This is the words that they say. This is the words that they say. Speak to us them smooth words. Ooh wee. I can't take that. I can't take that. I can't take that you telling me, you know what I'm saying? You telling me that I can't sell drugs no more. I can't take, you know what I'm saying, that you giving me an alternative to not sell drugs no more. I can't take that you telling me I gotta forgive that brother that unalived my brother, which I unalived his brother, and you forcing him to forgive me. I can't take that. Speak to me those smooth things. Speak to me, everything gonna be all right. Speak to me, you know what I'm saying, pay your tithes, and you know what I'm saying, and still do the things that you want to do. Speak to me that I don't have to change. Speak to me I could get high all day. Speak to me that. Speak to me that. That's what our people says. That's what our people say. Speak to us smooth things, you know? Facebook, speak to us smooth things. You want smooth things. We don't.
Prophesy deceits.
Oh, say that again?
Prophesy deceits.
Oh, prophesies of deceit. Prophesy deceit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sell all the drugs, all the coke, all the heroin, and I'm going to do dirt to live clean. I'm not going to go to jail if I do all this dirt. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to repent for putting your mother on drugs. I don't got to repent for that. I don't got to do these things. I don't got to reconcile my, you know what I'm saying, my, you know what I'm saying, my regret, you know what I'm saying, the things that my pops did to me. Prophesy means deceit. I want deceit. I want all the deceit. I want all that. And once we get prophesied deceit, we normalize a perverted bully, a sodomite, threatening another man, say that he's gonna sexually violate him. Who is the person to say that's wrong? Is anybody online that's saying that person is wrong except for the priest and the prophet of the Isupk? Huh? No, the world said that's all right. The world said that's all right. That's what the world do. Say it's all good. Your brother says that it's all good. Prophesies me to Jesus came from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Prophesies to me, you know what I'm saying? This Bible is written to everybody. God loves everybody. Prophesies me to deceit. Nobody don't want, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Jesus Christ to come back. Ask any Christian, do you want Yahweh to come back? Do you want Jesus Christ to come back? Ask them that. Then ask them to read the scriptures when he do come back. Do they really want that? Or they want America to prolong itself? Go ahead, sir.
So like if I may, what you're saying is so heavy, you know, saying the proof of that, Christians don't want Christ to come back. How we know today is election day, they out there voting for an oppressor.
Oh, yes.
What's the point of voting? To what? To make this society, to make this empire more of a better living, while we should want this society, this empire to be destroyed. That's the whole, you know, the second coming of Christ. You ask a Christian, you want Christ to come back? Well, listen, these things must have to happen. What are you voting for to try to make this empire a more better way of living? Salaki.
Oh, come. Oh, and let's go to the bedrock. Go to John 15 and 18. Go to John 15 and 18.
Salaki, anyone in the class voted today? Salaki.
Oh, matter of fact, if I may, I gotta tell a little story. You know what I mean? And why yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody reminded me that you know what I'm saying. We in the streets. Isupk is in the streets. So you know you got a person that's in government. You see what I'm saying? And they asked me. They talk to me and everything like that. Because you know me, I'm decently in order. I'm very formal and respectful. So they asked me if I'm voting. So I told them no, I don't vote. And why? Because it says in the Bible we're not allowed to put anybody over the children of Israel.
That's right.
And we're not allowed to vote for another government.
Right.
Render Caesar's, that's Caesar's. And guess what that person says to me? Nothing. Nothing. Because right there, off the top, I'm gonna get you, sis. Off the top, they already knew where they, you know what I'm saying? They already know where they stand because I already spoken to their soul about it. I spoke to their soul. They knew everything. Just because you in that, don't make that you're going to do a change at all. Go ahead, sis.
Because some people don't know who they vote for or what body voting and stuff like that.
Oh no, it could be your own people. It could be your own people. It could be your sister that you know what I'm saying, y'all grew up in the same projects together. You know what I mean? And she ended up, you know what I'm saying, she ended up getting into the city hall, and you end up coming into the school. You see what I'm saying? So you know her. You know what I mean? You know her. And she asks you to vote for her. What would you do? You won't vote, exactly. But you know her. You see what I'm getting at? So you know where your vote is going to. Your vote is going to her. But you follow the law, statute, commandments, and you know the law. And you know you're not allowed to participate in this wicked kingdom. That's what it is. You know that. You know not to celebrate their holidays. You know that. Guess who's celebrating their holidays? That congressperson. Let's say that congressperson, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, when you in this government, the stuff that you don't get down with, you're gonna go along to get down with like that. You won't have no guideline or no moral compass. Because it's go along to get along. That's what it is. So if you was against, you know what I'm saying, sodomites to get married, if you was against that, as you know what I'm saying, as a councilwoman, as a congresswoman, or so on and so forth, if you was against that, guess what? You would have to go along with it because that's what it says. And you cannot speak up for it. You can't. But you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Christ with if somebody was in this world. Let me get John 15 and 18.
God. John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you,
Say that again.
if the world hate you,
Oh, if you know what I'm saying, if we are talking about blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians or the Israelites, and we need to not vote and only, you know what I'm saying, and only focus on brotherhood and sisterhood and follow the Lord's statute commandments. So if Christ said this, well, sir.
ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Oh man, it hated him before he hated us. And guess what? We can see it right now that the world hates us. Because we're talking exactly what Christ says. We're talking exactly what Christ says.
Right.
Exactly. Down to the period. Down to the comma. That's what we're talking about. The world hates us. The world hates us. But we got to remember, the world hated Christ first because we talk, you know what I'm saying? Because we talk about blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians need to have brotherhood, need to have sisterhood. Read 19.
Verse 19. If ye were of the world.
Say that again.
If ye were of the world.
Oh, this is Saucy Montana and the sisters who co-signed for him. Is it Santana?
Saucy Santana.
Santana. The album. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I think I'm unclean right now. Salakia, sir, I gotta get out to school. You gotta take over the class. I mean, saying that. I'm a priest. Right. We're a priest. Right. I don't think we're allowed to say his name.
Right.
That makes us unclean. You're a young man. We got a sister here. We are all unclean right now. We gotta wait 25 hours and wash our clothes. Saying this.
Right.
But we have to teach our brothers how to be a brother. We got to teach our brother, you know what I'm saying, how to not threaten our brother. Because he's, guess what? He's our brother. Over what? Over what? Over nothing. Over something that say, yo, you know what I'm saying? That girl's song is whack. Think about that. So if you was of the world, you know what I'm saying? If ye were of the world
would love his own.
The world would do what?
Love his own.
Oh, the world would love his own. You see it right now. Did we see some apologies? Did we see police run up, you know, and knocking on that man's door for sexual threatening that person? Think about a man that think about, you know what I'm saying, that would say, I would knock a girl out, then sexual abuse her. Think about that. A man. No, think about a man that say, I would knock your son out and sexual abuse him. Your son. Your son. And nobody gonna say nothing? Sister's going to co-sign for that because he's a sodomite. He's a perverted bully. When did we fall so far, Israel? Because we want to be part of this world.
Right.
Because we've been abused and we normalize this abuse. Because guess what? It happened to him.
Right.
It happened to him. Tell me if I'm lying. He was abused. He's abused little boy. He is abused little boy that was violated. And the person who made, you know what I'm saying, who was a predator, so supposed to be unalive right now. He's supposed to be protected. Now he's a grown man. Now he's doing exactly what somebody did to him. He's saying it bluntly, comfortable. Meanwhile, the person who did it to him, he couldn't say it out and right. He had to pull him to the side in the alley, on the back staircase, when he's going to school, when he's coming home from school, when he's seducing him with candy. And tell him, don't tell your mother or your father Oh, he didn't have a mother and father. Because you know that's what predators do, right?
Right.
Predators only go towards the people that they could get. The people that have trauma. The people who don't have a mother and father. But guess what? In the so-called Black, Hispanic, the American Indian community, even though the people who have mother and father. This normalized our situation. Did anybody out there that's in the chat go to isupk.com, scroll down, and you know what I'm saying, and write down the number that's close to you if you know what I'm saying, if you've been in the trauma. If you've been in trauma. For you know what I'm saying, for Yonkers that's in the house. My number is 914-396-4548. Call that number. That number is 25 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what it is. Call me. So you don't think that you're by yourself.
That's right.
So you don't think about that you gotta blow your goddamn head off your shoulders because you can't get off, because you can't get over the damn trauma of the violation. Nobody helped us with the violation. We normalized that violation. Call that number. Call the number. Because you know what I'm saying? It's been too long. But this world would do what? Start from 19, sir?
God, verse 19. If you were of the world.
If you was in this world, you know.
The world would love his own.
Oh, the world would love its own. Yo, it's all good when you get violated. It's all good when you can make threats towards men and boys and women and men. It's all good to not get over your trauma. It's all good. You don't have to say nothing. Start violating everybody else. And guess what? The world will celebrate it. Any woman who's down with this perverted beast, because that's what he is now. He's a perverted beast that need counsel, heavy counsel, heavy counsel. And you need to give this man 50 feet. That's what you need. Get this perverted monster that's talking about violate a man after when he knock him out. Give him 1,000 feet and shun him. And let him be in the corner with shame. But you don't want the priest and the prophet of the Lord to take, you know what I'm saying? To take over your own community, to raise you up. Let me know when it's not.
Show it.
Oh, you don't have to show it.
Oh, him?
Come on. A lot.
Matter of fact, yeah, sure. Let's show that. Let's show that. Let's show. Let's give him some shame. Let's give him some shame.
Right.
Let's give him some shame. Let's give him some shame right now. Play that. Show that. Yeah, sure. So it's all good. Show it. Let's show what shame is.
Right.
And let's read the scripture.
God. If you were of the world.
If he was of the world, go on, and he's in the world, this perverted monster, you know what I'm saying? This perverted monster. That's what he is right now. He's a monster, and he's getting open threats to men to knock him out and sexual violating him while he's unconscious. While he's unconscious, he's going to pull down his pants and violate that man. That's what he said. And he got girls co-signing this. He got women co-signing this. Huh? Israel, talk to us. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, talk to us. Because somebody did it to him.
Right.
And nobody protected him. So he thinks now, if I haven't been protected, guess what? I'm going to do it to everybody else. So anybody who I knocked out that nobody saw, I pull him in some type of alley and knock him out, I'm going to violate him. I don't care how old he is. Talk to me, Sexy Red. Cardi B.
Right.
Talk to me about this. Gorilla, talk to me about this. Kiki Shepard, talk to me about this man that you're co-signing. Who is this? Guess what? Because those sisters that I called out, they've been violated too.
Right.
So they normalize that. At least this guy's on our side. You peep that? At least this guy's on our side. If you was in this world, read.
God. The world will love its own.
The world would do what?
Love its
Oh,
own.
the world would love his own. Priests and prophets of the Isupk, we speak against this.
Right.
And the world hate us. But if we was down with it, say it was cool, and sodomites and sisters and brothers that's in the alternative lifestyle, what is it? How you say that? LGBTQ, or whatever. If we was down with it, we'd be praised. We get all the monies. You know that, sir.
Right.
We get all the grants, all the monies.
Right.
Come as you are, and you don't have to change. That's what the Christian church tells you.
Right.
Come as you are, and you don't have to change. If you come into school, you're going to change. Or you're going to run up out of here. Because we fight against that demon that's on us. That's what we do. Oh, slacking for that. I'll call that brother. That's probably somebody who have to get counsel.
God.
That's what's going on. I hope is, this perverted monster for some damn good counseling so he could change his behavior and change his thought. And you know what I'm saying? And become a brand new person. And guess what? And the first thing that he got to do is reconcile and repent for that sin that he said towards his brother, because he trespassed against his brother. But read that, read that from the top, because we gotta get it out of the scripture right.
God. John chapter 15, verse 9. Verse 19. If you are of the world, the world will love its own.
Go on.
But because ye are not of the world.
Because so we are not of the world, read on.
But I have chosen you.
But what?
But I have chosen you.
Yahushua had chosen us because we're not in the world. Go on.
Out of the world.
Go on.
Therefore the world hated you.
Therefore what?
The world hated you.
Because Yahushua chose us.
Right.
Because he chose us, and he follows the law, statute, commandment, and follow his commands. The world going to hate us.
Right.
The world going to hate us. The world going to hate us. That's what's going on. And that's what's going on right there. Drop that. Go to Matthew 6 and 24. Let's go to Matthew 6 and 24. Go ahead, sis.
You know what's so funny that it is so sad that it brings STDs.
No, it don't only, you got, speaking of STDs, you got super gonorrhea. That's the clap. That's the clap. There's no more treatment for that. Because you got different types of gonorrhea. You understand that? Now, you know what I'm saying? Now in this kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Now in this, you know what I'm saying, which, you know what I'm saying, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this, you could do that. It's not working no more. Antibiotics is not working anymore. None of this stuff is not working anymore. So, you know what I mean? If you want to, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? So you're going out there, what's going on? You want to go, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be strong. and follow, you know what I'm saying, follow the law, statute, commandments, this is what's going on. And you got the, you know what I'm saying, you got in the rap songs, this is all good. Go out and do your thing. Go ahead, sir.
Sexy Red boasts about her past STDs.
Past STDs. Now check this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in for a little second about it. Women, when it comes to, remember, I don't know if y'all know, y'all carriers of trichonoma. Y'all don't know that you have it. Y'all carriers of gonorrhea. Y'all don't know how. Y'all don't get symptoms until almost a year later. So you think you chilling. You think you chilling. So let's say that you broke up with your man. You know what I'm saying? You're with a man. You know what I'm saying? You're with a man. He ended up getting you gonorrhea. Let's say that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You was with him for 3 months. Okay, with him 3 months. It's all good. A year later, you don't know that he gave you gonorrhea because you won't get symptoms yet. But the next man that you was with, he gonna get the symptoms within, give or take, 2.5 days. Then you're gonna get the call. You're gonna get the call. And you're gonna say, you gave me gonorrhea. Cause you know how he know when he got gonorrhea? Because they call it he got burnt. When he go use the bathroom, he's pissing flames. But the female's not, she don't feel no symptoms. She don't. She don't. She won't feel symptoms until almost a year later. So we normalize this? Normalize this stuff. This is what it is. Super gonorrhea. Huh? This is where we're gonna go down. How long we're gonna go through this? Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. We God's chosen people. We are responsible people. We are responsible people. And this is the brotherhood class. I'm gonna do what Christ do. Huh? Brothers and sisters, on Facebook and online. If you're talking to a sister, talking to a brother, let them know off the top. First, ask them, do they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a man? Off the top. Then, if they just say, no, I don't, then you ask them in the world, because I'm only talking to people in the world, because they don't know this, and they have to be taught again. You tell them, let's go to the clinic. Because it's a possibility, I find you attractive, man. I find you attractive, sis. It's all good. And I think we're going to do a little something, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to check that blood work. Now, the blood work going to come back. If the blood work come back negative, guess what he's going to do? You're going to check it again. Just to make sure. That's responsibility. That's what we teach in the Isupk. Now I'm teaching this to the brothers and sisters that's in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, White Plains. I'm telling you, when you know what I'm saying, before you try to take that chick home, or before you try to take that man home, take him to the clinic. Take her to the clinic. But guess what? What's between your legs is stronger than what's in your head. That's what happens. You don't have no self-restraint. You don't have no self-control. Go ahead, sir.
What you're bringing out is so heavy, Salaki, if I may. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're attempting to bring that man or female home, you gotta, take into consideration that, this person might be
monkeypox.
Unaliver. You understand?
For
the women who bring man to man home, is he you gotta be careful with our words. Is he an abuser?
Abuser?
Sexual abuser?
Mm-hmm.
Is he an unaliver? Because you're gonna get much more than an STD. You might not even wake up in the morning.
You might even wake up on both sides.
Right.
Remember, Cardi B, I don't think she repented.
Right.
I don't think she repented for that.
Right.
She set brothers up.
Right. Right.
Putting stuff in their drink.
Right.
The date rape, the violated drug.
Right. That's right.
In the drink. But we normalize this behavior.
Right.
Read 24, Papa Kashaw.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters.
Say that again.
No man can serve two masters.
Say that again.
No man can serve two masters.
No man can serve two masters. We know, in the, you know what I'm saying, in the Israelite school, universal school, practical knowledge, we serve the Most High God of the Bible. That's what we serve. What master do you serve? Because the line is in the sand. No man can serve two masters. Read.
For either he will hate the one.
Well, even what?
He will hate the one.
Oh man, either he will hate that one. Either he will hate that one. Read on.
And love the other.
And what?
Love the other.
Oh man, we love the Most High God. How you going to talk about that you love the world and the Most High God?
Right.
How you going to say that you love what, you know what I'm saying, what this sodomite saying and love the Most High God?
Right.
How is that possible? You hate the Most High God and love the world. That's what you do. Because the world, you know what I'm saying, giving you accolades. But in the Most High God, it says in Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17, thou shalt not be sons, the sons of Israel, I'm just paraphrasing, thou shalt not be sodomites of the sons of Israel. Off the top. Read, sir.
Or else he would hold to the one.
Or else what?
He would hold to the one.
Or else he will hold to the one. Read on.
And despise the other.
Or what?
And despise the other.
Oh man, we hold to the Most High God. So if we held to the Most High God, we're not going to despise him. We're going to follow his laws, statutes, commandments, and what he said. And the people in the world going to love the world and not despise the world and take heed to what, you know what I'm saying, what the world says. And the world says that you could threatening your brother, violate him, and everything would be cool. And nobody won't be knocking on your door. No cops won't be knocking on your door. You know what's wrong?
Ye cannot serve the Most High and mammon.
He cannot what?
Serve the Most High and mammon.
Oh, he cannot serve the Most High and mammon in his actions. He can't. How? How he's doing it? Look at him. He's a sodomite. He's not thinking about the Most High. He's thinking about the world. He's thinking about the world. Because that monster, what did, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever that did violated him, that monster was in the world. And nobody wasn't protect this man. Nobody protect that man. That's what happens. No brotherhood, no sister, no saying I apologize about that. No pulling that man to the side and say I apologize about that. Even though, you know what I'm saying, let's say this is all social media. Why say that? That's still a violation. Still a violation. Oh, it was on media. You know? No, it's still a violation. Period. And you trespass against me. Period. That's it. That's it. Apologize for what you said. And repent for what you said. And don't say it no more. Because guess what? It's somebody out there, just like him, saying it to his mother. And also saying it to his father. And also saying it to his little brother. Somebody who acts just like him is saying that to his little brother right now. Or his little sister. Let's make it personal, sir. Let's speak to the soul, sir. Speak it. Whatever he's saying is exactly somebody's out there just like him saying it to his little sister and his little brother. Or his little nephew. That's what's going on. Or he did it to his little nephew, allegedly. Allegedly, that's what I'm saying. Allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, sir.
It's like your time check is 8:40.
I see it right now. 20 minutes. It's 30 or is that 9:30 or
9:30.
9:30? Come. I got you back. And that's what it is. But you could drop that. Let's go to Micah chapter 2, verse 10.
God.
Let's go to Micah chapter 2, verse 10. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Just remember this, you know what I'm saying, for young men, for troopers, to understand these scriptures when it comes to the brotherhood, come to the sisterhood, you know what I'm saying, the fatherhood, the motherhood, to come to our people, to understand, you know what I'm saying, this society. This is not us. This is not us at all. This is not us at all for Israel. Kashar, read that for that.
God. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Say that again.
Arise ye and depart.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the Israelites, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, who are God's chosen people. God's chosen people. It says what?
Arise ye and depart.
Arise ye and depart. Read on.
For this is not your rest.
Say that again.
For this is not your rest.
America.
For this is not your rest.
You know what I'm saying? Mexico. Say that again.
For this is not your rest.
You know what I'm saying? Venezuela. Say that again.
For this is not your rest.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to Christianity. Say it again.
For this is not your rest.
Listen to the Catholic Church. Say it again.
For this is not your rest.
Listen to the Muslim mosque. Say it again.
For this is not your rest.
This is not our rest. This is not our rest at all. America is not our rest. Gangbangers. America is not our rest. So-called, you know what I'm saying, gang members. This is not our rest. America is not our rest at all. Stop normalizing this stuff. We ain't supposed to live like this. How it became normal, you know what I'm saying? You unaliving your brother, and your brother unaliving you, then you unaliving this person, then you selling drugs to this person, then you know what I'm saying? Then you threatening this person, then you threatening this. How that became normal? Read on, sir.
Because it is polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
You know what I'm saying? Based on the history of this country is what?
Polluted.
This country is polluted with blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians' blood. It's polluted. This is not our rest. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't breathe no fresh air outside. That's somebody else's fresh air. That's our oppressor's fresh air out there. Our oppressor, we waiting for our oppressor to take care of us. If a war break on right here, we waiting for our daddy to say, yo, daddy, are you going to take care of us, daddy? That's what we're going to do. With things that we have in position to make sure our community won't fall apart. You know what I'm saying? When, you know what I'm saying, when the militia come down from the north and start taking all our money and all our resources. What are you going to do? When the Europeans from upstate come down here, when we think it's the army going to take all our resources. Can we stop them? We can't stop them. Can't stop them. That's paramilitary right there. We got a couple of 9mm, a couple of AKs. We don't have nothing. And they come down here taking everything what we have. There's nothing we can do about it. Who's taking care of us? We're going to wait for our oppressor? Now, you know what I'm saying? Now we're fighting our oppressor's war. Why? Why are we not fighting a war for our brothers and sisters to come together and learn brotherhood according to the Bible? Read that. Read more. Is more on that?
It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
It shall stuff because it is.
Because it is polluted.
Because what?
It is polluted.
This land is polluted. Read on.
It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy what?
You.
It shall destroy us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on.
Even with a sore destruction.
Even with a sore. Oh man, it's sore. Not only I'm sore, sir, it's destroying me. My soreness destroying me. A sore destruction. This is not a rest. Huh? It's not a rest at all. And that's a good cut for these Christian church, Catholic church, Muslim mosques.
Right.
It's a damn good cut. You know what they're going to say? It's the Old Testament. They always say, it's the Old Testament. But is it right? That's the question. Is it right? Is America an IRS? Is America IRS? That's the thing. Is this place right here, is it IRS? So what is IRS? Pie in the sky? That's IRS. Another person's kingdom is the IRS. Where is that IRS? Our own kingdom. That's it. That's what it is. Read that from the top, sir.
God, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest,
Go on.
because it is polluted.
Because go ahead.
It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy us. This land is polluted. And guess what? It's destroying us right now. It's destroying us right now. You go outside and you see it. You saw what happened on Halloween. It's destroying us. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22.
God.
So we got time. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. If you're looking towards this world as our rest, and you know this world is polluted, it's going to destroy us. It's going to destroy us, our body, one rest, all day, every day. And what did Jeremiah says? Read that, Bible Kishore.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Say that again.
For my people is foolish.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? We are God's chosen people. If we think this world is our rest, we are what?
Foolish.
Oh, go on.
They have not known me.
They're not what?
They have not known me.
Oh man, we don't want to learn. We don't want to learn about the Most High God. We don't want to follow the priest and the prophet of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We don't want to listen to him. We want to listen to this wicked world. We want to listen to these perverted bullies. We want to listen to these sodomites. We want to listen to anything that's on, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's on the social media, which they don't have. They don't have no honor. They don't have no honor. They don't got no moral compass. Their moral compass is the internet. Think about it. Their moral compass is the internet. Our moral compass is the law, statutes, commandments, and follow the Most High God.
Right.
That's our moral compass, period. We are God's chosen, Salakia. But we following this world. We following this world. And this world is polluted. Polluted. And I was saying in the sodomite's face, you are polluted. I would say it, and I'm not scared. That's the reason why they ain't running up on us.
That's right.
That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, the curly fries on the side is not running up on us.
Right.
But guess what? The lie had been organized so hard body. You know what I'm saying? The Palestinians think that we, you know what I'm saying, that we backing these people up.
Right.
We the front one person on the front lines telling them they're not the people of the Bible. They're not God's chosen people. They converts. They fake. That's who they are. They Edomites. That's who they are. We teach that since 1969. Who told them that we don't teach that? They only had to see one class. You see what I'm saying, sir? One class. It only takes one class. I don't care who class. I don't care who class it is. It could be, you know what I'm saying, an officer of 50. And they could have watched one class. Who was the Isupk? Boom. Oh yeah, all right. You would have been around. What? That gets me too? That's what it would have been. That gets me too? They're not dealing with nobody. They're only dealing with what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians from here and abroad? Oh, who the hell? That's what they deal with. That would have been easy work. Easy work. I bet you that lady, you know what I'm saying, is regretting that joint right now. But I doubt it, because we are a whipping boy in this nation. We are whipped, you know what I'm saying? We've been whipped. We've been whipped. Because we want to follow this world. Read that, sir?
They have not known me.
We have not known the Most High God. Read on.
They are Satish children.
They are what?
Satish children.
Oh, Satish children means like cunning. You know what I'm saying? Like being satisfied in a bad situation. Go on.
And they have none understanding.
They have what?
None understanding.
Oh man, we don't have none understanding. We don't want to understand. Isaiah, you heard in Isaiah, speak to us smooth things, cunning things, deceitful things. Speak to us about that. We don't know.
They are wise to do evil.
They are what?
Wise to do evil.
Say that again. We are what?
Wise to do evil.
Oh, we are wise to do evil. I want to sell drugs. I want to smoke all the tweeds because my slave master said so. I want to disrespect my brothers and sisters because my slave master said so.
Right.
I don't want to follow those men that be yelling on the corner, even though they all I heard was, yo, treat your brothers the way that you want to be treated, according to the Bible. That's all we saying. That's how I came here when I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. I push all that yelling to the side, you know what I'm saying? Because we're yelling because we're not only talking to you, we're talking to people across the street and down the block. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's what we do. And I'm like, oh, hold up. Treat your brother with respect. Treat your father. We are the God's chosen people. We're supposed to be on top. We didn't follow God's law. That's the reason why we're on the bottom. What are they saying bad? I don't get it. I don't understand. What? Stop becoming don't become a whore? Stop treating your women like whores? That's it? What seems to be the issue? What seems to be the issue? We don't know. But you have people who's in the world want to hear this stuff. Read that last verse again. I mean, not the last verse, the last sentence again, sir.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
But to do good, they have no knowledge. Read on.
Verse 23. I beheld the earth, and no, it was.
Oh no, you could stop. You could stop right there. You know what I'm saying? You could stop right there. But that's our people. You know what I'm saying? We want to be foolish. We want to hear those good words. We want to be in this world. That's not what Yahweh Shah says. And you know what I'm saying? At all. Go to let me see. I think it's John 13 and 34. John
13 and what?
34. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, John 13 and 34. Let's go to the bedrock. And then let's talk what Yahweh Shah was talking about. You have it? Where is it?
John chapter 13, verse 34.
Go on.
A new commandment I give unto you,
Go on.
that ye love one another.
That we do what?
Love one another.
Go on.
As I have loved you,
Go on.
that ye also love one another.
You know what I'm saying? This is a new commandment, and everybody want to try to break that up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ was preaching something new. He was telling you new because, you know what I'm saying? Because we was going off. We talk about this every Saturday, sir.
God.
You think, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the Bloods and Crips never heard about this. People gangbang never heard about this. People in the world never heard about this. You know what I'm saying? That sodomite never heard about this. Read that from the top, sir.
A new commandment I give unto you.
A new commandment I give unto you. Read on.
That ye love one another.
That you do what?
Love one another.
Love is an action word. Love is an action word. Love is the action word. Sir, hold that, young man Thomas, and get Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha 6 and 13. But you're gonna hold John. You're gonna hold, oh, come to watch.
Ecclesiasticus what?
6 and 13. Right here.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 13.
Go on.
Separate thyself.
Say that again.
Separate thyself.
For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're supposed to do what?
Separate thyself.
Go on.
From thine enemies.
From what?
From thine enemies.
Go to John again. Go to John. Hold that. Go to John 13. Read that. John 34.
A new commandment I have given you unto you.
Mm-hmm.
That ye love one another.
That we do what?
Love one another.
Read that Thomas again.
Come, sir. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Go on.
And take heed of thy friends.
And take what?
And take heed of thy friends.
Take heed to thy friend. Mean pay close attention to thy friend. Read that, Bob Kashaw.
God. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another.
That we do what?
Love one another.
That's a friend right there. We separate ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and take heed to a friend. And love one another. Read on.
As I have loved you.
As a what?
As I have loved you.
What color is these words, sir?
Red.
That's Yahweh Shai talking. As he had loved us. And what did he do? You know what I'm saying? What did he do? Because he loved us so much. He put his life on the line.
Right.
He put his life on the line. And sir, matter of fact, go to 15, I think what is it? John, if I'm not mistaken, John 15 and 12. Go to John 15 and 12, Bob Kashaw. You hold Ecclesiasticus 6 and 13. 15, let me see if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 15 and 12.
John chapter 15, verse 12.
Go on.
This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
Read on.
Verse 13. Greater love have no man than this.
No, greater love have man than this. Go on.
That a man lay down his life.
That a man would do what?
Lay down his life.
Well, matter of fact, Thomas, read that from the top again.
Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Go on.
And take heed of thy friends.
Take what?
Take heed of thy friends.
And read 13 again from the top.
Greater love have no man than this.
No greater love have no man than this. Read on.
That a man lay down his life for his friend.
That a man laid down his life for his friend. Ecclesiastes say, separate thyself, you know what I'm saying, from thy enemies and take close attention to your friend. And your friend is the one who laid down his life for his friend. That's what Christ is preaching. That's what Christ is teaching the Israelites. And new commandments I get unto you. This is what the Most High God is telling the Israelites, telling the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. This is the brotherhood. If this man that wasn't a part of the alternative lifestyle, he would know this scripture right here.
Right.
If he wasn't in the world. Because this is what we taught. And with that, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Rakadah to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Yahweh Shamar Thumba Bashem Yahshua to the sisters. I'm preaching officer Parataza out of Yonkers, New York, holding the class down. But this is the Isupk, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started over 1 West 125th Street under Commander Junior Honor. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to what? To separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed to a friend. You know what I'm saying? And no greater love than this, than a friend who would lay down his life for his friend. That's what we teach. That's what the Bible teaches. That's what Yahweh Jesus Christ have been teaching only to the Israelites, to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today, the 12 tribes of Israel. That's all we teach in the School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That's all we teach. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Preaching Officer Shaw.
Uplift the class.